Alright, today's episode is going to be, since you guys love it so much, the FN 20-inch from Palmetto State Armory.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Last video I did on the 20-inch was called the 20-inch Freedom Upper. This one may be the premium listed on their website, I don't know. But this one is the FN barrel, as you can see.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
You never know with the internet. I didn't expect my other video to do very well. I never really expect my videos to do well. But boy oh boy, do people like the 20-inch AR-15 or M16A4 setup.
Yeah, buddy!
So I never planned on doing this video, but you nerve-wracking sons of bitches deserve it.
Christ almighty, it's like I'm sitting here playing cards with my brother's kids or something. You nerve-wracking sons of bitches.
For all intents and purposes, this and the Freedom Upper are pretty much the same gun. Accuracy wise, I can testify that both 20-inch firearms from 200 meters and in are practically the same. This one does have the chrome line barrel, being FN, and people say the chrome line is less accurate. Scientifically, that might be correct. Is it statistically enough to matter? Not in my case. Pretty much got the same setup. I've got the ProTac light. I've got my high-speed pressure pad taped down in here. I kept hitting it, getting in the way, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to tape it to this quad rail, which is a lot of people ask me about. I have the same quad rail on the other rifle. It's a Midwest Industries, and I believe it's 12 inches. It does fit the triangle front end cap here. Now with this one, you'll see here, there's some athletic tape because it had just a tiny bit of wiggle. It didn't affect anything, but it drove me absolutely crazy. So I put the athletic tape on there and it seemed to solve the issue. This one is rocking the same M16A4-ish. Mama, can we get the M16A4 when we go out? You got the M16A4 at home. It's kind of funny how that I ended up getting two of practically the same rifle. And I know you all don't care, but I'm going to tell you anyways. I love the M16A2, but I wanted something where the sights weren't locked in. And I told my family member about it, and they didn't know that I was going to order it. Well, they end up ordering me the other rifle that you saw, except not the lower, just the upper. I ordered this rifle as a complete rifle, and then for Christmas, I opened up the box, and bam, there it is. So I ended up with two of them. The only difference is really, this one doesn't have the velvety feeling stock. This one's the plastic one. As you can see, I painted this. This is my second attempt at painting a gun. My first one was with my PTR, and I only painted the stock and the handguard. But this one, I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go all the way. This is how it ended up. Worked out all right, I guess. This optic is the Vortex Spitfire ×3. This is an old one. I got this one probably 10 years ago. Gander Mountain was still around, if that tells you how long ago I got it. RIP. And it's a ×3. It's super clear. It's a tank. I mean, you can see the dings and the scratch. I mean, it's been on pretty much all of my heavy use rifle range firearms. The only thing that sucks, it's just like a prism like everything else, is the eye relief. So you got to get rather up on it about right here, which that's not that bad. The clarity of it is just amazing, and the only thing is it's just a little heavy and it's antiquated, but it still hangs in there with the best of them. The only other thing that I had to do, well, I took the A2 grip and chucked it into the creek, but it didn't come with a bolt carrier group, so I kind of went all snobby on this one and got BCM. So yeah, let's see the rundown differences between the two that I have. This one, FN barrel, chrome lined. Same flashlight setup, same quad rail setup. One rifle is painted, the other one is not. One has the plasticky stock, the other one has the velvety fill-in stock. One was rocking the LPVO / irons, carry handle irons. This one is rocking the ×3 prism. They both have this mag pull grip. The other one has the EPT, advanced or enhanced precision trigger. I don't know. When you pick the other one up and you pull the trigger, you don't really feel anything. You don't feel the differences between this one. It's not like you're blown away like, oh wow, that was awesome. But if you pick them up, charge them side by side, pull the trigger, then you feel a slightly better and smoother pull on the EPT trigger. But that's not saying anything about this one. And the other one has nickel boron bolt, toolcraft, and this one has the BCM. Yeah, accuracy, about the same. Ruggedness, about the same. Dependability, there's my first video that I did with the Freedom Upper. I talked and I compared the springs and the buffers. This one had some issues early on, a couple hiccups with steel cased Golden Tiger 223. But after I broke it in, it doesn't have any problems anymore, and you'll see that in the video. And the only other issue was the spacing on this Midwest Industries rail, which I don't know if that's a Palmetto State Armory thing. I don't know if that's a Midwest Industries thing. I'm assuming that the front end cap was just like 1.5 millimeters off. It came with those big, goofy, like carbine stretched out handguards, not the real Colt ones that are slim. Haven't had any magazine problems, haven't had anything break. Just an overall great gun. I believe the round counts for this one 1,700. Is it worth the differences in the price point? Probably not.
Now that's a lot of damage.
To the average shooter, probably not, because, hey guys, future RT Arms here. The original video had a portion in it where I explained some things, but Skynet and the YouTube bots said that I said some naughty words. So they flagged me. I appealed it, and with the appeal process, they give you recommendations on what they would do to get the video back up. There was a 8 to 15 second portion of the naughty words. So I went in, I edited it to where I wasn't talking at all. I sent it back to them and they were like, okay, that's cool, but we're still gonna hit you with an age restriction. That video was on track to be my favorite video and my best video so far as the stats that they gave me. Apparently people like 20-inch ARs and FN barrels, but once they hit me with the age restriction, the views flatlined immediately. As everybody knows, when you get an age restriction, you don't get impressions, which impressions are, if you're on somebody else's page and you're watching their video, there's videos to the side. Or if you search Google, these videos might come up in recommendations. But if it has a viewer discretion on it, it won't come up like that, unless you specifically go and search for the user. So impressions stopped, views stopped, everything flatlined. I knew what they were doing. Not my platform, okay? I knew what I was getting into. I just think it's odd that you can technically show your booty hole, depending on what you're wearing. As long as it's a certain amount of seconds or less, kids can watch it. But if I say bad words to adults, because according to YouTube, all the stats they gave me, nobody under 18 watches my videos anyways. And I always put not for kids. But I can do all of that and get flagged. However, I've always been a glass is half full type of person. And did you know that my truck has an 8-speed automatic transmission? Anyways, back to the video. Hope you enjoy. The Freedom Upper is probably going to do you just as much good as this one is. In fact, it might be a little bit more accurate if you're a better shot than I am, because I don't think it is chrome lined. Chrome molybdenum or some shit like that, I don't know. But I'm just an ignorant hillbilly, I don't know everything. You gotta take all I say with a grain of salt. I'm just doing this to entertain you.
Are you not entertained?
So, as always, I hope you got something from this, and thanks for watching. I'm not ready yet.
I know, but I'm afraid I'm gonna miss something funny.
These are NATO. These are the ones I need. Are you hearing anything?
I heard a couple dings, but that one I didn't.
Oh, okay. On another video of mine, I told you about how I had in the beginning, the break-in period was kind of iffy with steel case. Here's some steel case, the same stuff, Golden Tiger, way after a while, but I haven't fired steel case from it probably a couple years. Yeah, mean, it's cycling, which is surprising because before, like I said, it was having trouble. It just didn't have enough oomph to get back there and then push it forward. So let's do some press fire. No hiccups this time. This was the FN barrel group. I mean, it was 55 grain coming out of that 20-inch and 1/7 twist. It's a dime right there. This is probably the size of a baseball. I don't have a measurement, or I mean a measuring system device with me. I'd say 3 MOA. But it was like 90 something yards, not 100. So stretch that out, just say like 3.5 MOA.